Mikel Arteta explains decision to loan out Pablo Mari and cede Kolasinac despite player shortage. Mikel Arteta insists Arsenal's decision to loan out Pablo Mari and cede Kolasinac for the remainder of the season is fully justified, despite a player shortage prompting the postponement of Sunday's North London derby. The Gunners' request to have the game called off was eventually granted by the Premier League on Saturday afternoon, just over 24 hours ahead of the scheduled kick-off, despite only one member of the first-team squad known to be isolating due to COVID. A raft of injuries, allied to 4 players being on international duty, contributed to Arsenal's inability to field a team that meets official requirements. Eyebrows were raised, particularly given Arsenal had opted to let Ainsley Maitland-Niles join Roma and sanction Fowler and Balogun's departure to Middlesbrough in the week leading up to the Spurs showdown. Arteta, meanwhile, was confident tomorrow's Carabao Cup semi-final second leg would go ahead, even though 2 more players have been granted permission to leave in the last 24 hours, with cede Kolasinac having joined Marseille and Pablo Mari on the verge of finalizing a move to Udinese. Explaining the rationale behind allowing 2 experienced defenders opportunities to seek fresh challenges elsewhere, Arteta said, "Well, for different reasons. With Kolasinac as well, the game time that he's had has made it really difficult for him to be in the team. His contract was ending at the end of the summer, so we believed that it was the right option to not execute that possibility. He wanted to go, he has a good option, and it was a good option for the club as well. With Pablo it was much trickier, with the injuries and the history he's had with the club since he joined." Hector Bellerin reveals why he had to leave Arsenal and sends message to Mikel Arteta. Steve McManaman would love Liverpool to sign Arsenal and West Ham stars. Kolasinac makes admission on Arsenal career. After completing Marseille move, he's a phenomenal professional and he hasn't had the minutes this season. It was going to be difficult for him to get the minutes and a good opportunity came, and we have to be open to that. Thomas Partey, meanwhile, could be in contention to feature against Burnley on Sunday after Ghana were surprisingly knocked out of AFCON at the group stages. "Well, Ghana played last night," Arteta added. It was a huge disappointment for Thomas, obviously, because he was representing his country and in this period he had big aims towards the competition. He's out now, so he will be fully focused and involved with Arsenal as soon as possible. More Mikel Arteta says Arsenal would have been killed if they played against Tottenham. More Charlie Nicholas hails class Arsenal summer signing Aaron Ramsdale and sends Alexander Lacazette message to Mikel Arteta for more stories like this.